Good evening. I'm Kavita Karki and you're watching Emerging SME, a television program which highlights the achievements of such SMEs who from a modest beginning have now become a brand name in their respective business vertical. Our first story in today's episode is of Integrated Audiovisual, IAV, and AV Integration Distribution, Avid, two leading Asian audiovisual systems integration enterprises that specialize in professional AV and ICT systems integration and distributes world-class brands in professional AV. The companies provide a total customized solution which encompasses design, supply, delivery, installation, and maintenance of AV systems. I caught up earlier with Mr. Kaushik Mukhopadhyay, the Managing Director of IAV and Avid. Have a look. Good evening and welcome to Emerging SME, Mr. Kaushik.
Thank you.
It's been 12 years plus since IAV and Avid has emerged onto the audiovisual systems integration domain. So how would you like to characterize this journey?
I guess as any other startups, it's crossing the chasm, as they call it. So it's really from an ideation to a company creation, and then this balancing of an idea to the reality check of how the business will look in about 10 years' time. So in terms of the journey, it's about crossing major milestones that you set for yourself. You take your first baby steps as an entrepreneur, then you stake a claim in the market, then you consolidate your position, and finally you look forward to venturing newer pastures of probably international territories.
Would you please explain something about what led to the formation of IAV and Avid, and also its subsequent spread across Asia Pacific?
Of course, IAV, as you see, is all about my passion for AV, IAV. Of course, it's also about integrated audiovisual and all the magical things that we do around our workplace every day. The expansion into Asia Pacific region is really because of a huge experience that I've had in the market. I've been doing this for many years now, and that led to the expansion. As we built more work for customers, they wanted us to do more work for their other offices in the Asia Pac region, and therefore so.
What particular achievements have defined your success and what oddities have challenged your progression? Would you be specific with some notable things? Also, what factors have contributed in your success?
We use a very unconventional yardstick to measure our success. It's an employee happiness quotient. When you have happy employees, you have happier customers. So our ESAT quotient, employee satisfaction quotient, is extremely high, which also helps us in having a near perfect CSAT and have a very high percentage of our customer retention. In terms of oddities, I guess our ever vibrant team is way too motivated to not get affected by small oddities. They're always looking forward to doing their next job.
What geographies is IAV and Avid strongly positioned in? What do you think as characterizing that strong position? Also, having been exposed to the markets across Asia Pacific, which geography and why you find the most promising and the most challenging one?
So we are there in India, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Singapore. And each of these geographies pose different sets of opportunities and challenges. While Malaysia would have more opportunities on government jobs and infrastructure projects, Singapore is a very tech-savvy market but is really saturated in terms of size. Vietnam has got potential for a certain type of or certain types of verticals, but very limited in terms of the diversity of opportunities that are there. We operate in some other Asian countries as well. However, the most promising would definitely be the India market, with so much of development happening all around.
What competencies has IAV and Avid developed for themselves over the course of this journey?
Our biggest focus all these years have been on developing three things. One is, of course, to have better processes and practices which improves our deliverables to our customers. A second thing would be to have better quality installs, which we continuously try to improve and strive to better every day. And the third is our great focus on trainings and certifications.
What technology and trend, according to you, is driving the AV industry in the Asia Pacific region, and what kind of installs and customers do you have?
The trend is towards unified communications and collaborative solutions. Our customers are from 5-star hotels to houses of worship, and they're as diverse as university campuses, IT parks, high-end villas, museums, retail chains. We build lots of network operating centers, customer experience centers, collaboration suites, distance learning facilities, and our customers really are from varied diversity. They are oil and gas companies, they could be large search engine giants, financial institutions, broadcast studios, healthcare, infrastructure, retail, hospitality.
You started and run two companies, IAV and Avid, both of which have won almost 30 awards nationally and internationally. So please tell us about some of your recent awards.
So we have had some very unique awards to our credit. One of them that we take a lot of pride is in the what is called the Sme Awards, Sme 100 Awards, and this is supported by the Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises, Government of India. The second one is more of an industry-specific award, but it was an inaugural AV award nationally that we won this year for the best corporate project, AV project, in the super premium category. The third one is again very unique because it's the first time ever any company from Asia, leave alone India, got this what is called as the AV Awards in London in September this year, and as many as 430 projects got nominated from 30 different countries.
What is the single best value proposition that your company seeks to bring to its clients?
Unmatched experience. The customer gets to have a peace of mind by employing us as we offer smarter designs, superior quality install, and of course a great tech support. You see, we are a company of many firsts in the industry. We are probably the only ones to offer a 24/7 voice and video support, a ticket-based support system which is followed up through the entire tenure of the ticket that it remains open, and of course we have app-based support as well.
Lastly, I would like to know about your vision for the company, and having come this far, how do you see into the future here on?
So a famous Greek philosopher is often quoted as saying that the change is the only constant in life. We would continue to invest in training our employees to impart them with the best of knowledge, skill sets, such that they continue to deliver better quality of our installs to our customers.
Thank you, Mr. Kaushik. It was really nice talking to you.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you very much indeed for having me on your show.
New technologies are introduced to today's audiovisual industry rapidly from time to time. IAV and Avid's professionals can always master them promptly, generate advanced audiovisual solutions, and thus meet all of your audiovisual multimedia solution needs. Here we'll take a short break. Lots more on the other side. Stay tuned in.